Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Gudmundsson. Strong running down that left flank. Koundé was in no mood for any of that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembélé to your attention? He's been described...
And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. So we're still where we started right now. Played out wide. Gudmundsson. That's a good ball out wide. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise for Conte. And here's Isak. That's very neat. Tries one from range! Oh, what has happened here? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
They've played it short. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Drives it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can clear their lines. Lindelof. Looking for the run. Ribéry. Mbappé. Looking for options for movement. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Passing nice and neat. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's found a way through. Lindelof gets it clear. Lindelof did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Isak goes for a shot! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Good ball, good take. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Saliba. Here's Chouameni. Now there's a fine ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Gyökeres. Now it's Isak. Saliba. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Camavinga. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Olise has the space to skip. Mbappé! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
And he's there to get it away. Olise receives it in a wide position. Mbappé! Sweden are looking to go forward now. Lindelof. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's looking to win it for them. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte, oh, good-looking ball. And he's certainly onside here. And he's managed to get... There's the shot!
Dembélé really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Substitution for France. Number 11. Olise.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Conte. Number 14. Chouameni.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
Number 8. Rabiot. Substitutions taking place.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dembélé shot a goal! Oh, that could be pivotal! Has he won it? He just might have won it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution for France, number 12.
France making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
And a chance! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Coming on the field is
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. So hostilities have already resumed. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Ribéry. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ball is over the line.
substitution for France. Number 22, Ribéry. Coming on to replace him is number 19,
Koundé. And it's Doué. Oh, good read. So just 15 minutes still to come.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
So those 15 minutes have flown by. Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Now it's Mbappé. It's out for a goal kick. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. Which way will he go? And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Isaac is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that.
And he duly obliges. Griezmann is the second man to step up for his team.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So on to the second man. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Thuram, the third man up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
We're on to number 3 here. That's a brilliant read.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
This to put them 2 up. Of course. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
This to end it right here. Dispatched! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
France really deserve